If you own a new luxury German car, get out of it before it gets old. So, remember the Audi Q7 that my wife used to drive? Yeah, we had to get rid of it. After 9 really pleasant years, the maintenance started to get ridiculous. Everything from motor mounts to control arm bushings to multiple fuel pump replacements were needed. And while we knew a lot of these repairs would be coming, I admit we tried to squeeze 1 or 2 more years out of it before replacing it with something new. But eventually enough was enough, so now we have this. I'm Chris from AutoAcademics, and this is our new to us 2025 BMW X5 xDrive40i. Call us a glutton for punishment, but in spite of the costly repairs later in life, luxury German cars just drive so well that, yup, we bought another one. As mentioned, this time it's a pre-owned X5 from BMW. Our Brooklyn Gray Metallic had about 14,000 miles on it, as well as the remaining full factory warranty. And in addition to the tint that we added, it also came with the M.S.R.P package for $2,750 that includes adaptive M suspension, anthracite headliner, M steering wheel, and Shadowline roof rails and exterior trim. The 21-inch M V-spoke bicolor wheels cost $800. There's the parking assistance package for $900. The premium package for $1,900 that includes gesture control, Harman Kardon surround sound stereo, Live Cockpit Pro, and remote engine start. The $1,650 M.S.R.P Professional package adds extended Shadowline trim, M Shadowline lights, M.S.R.P exhaust system, M.S.R.P brakes with blue calipers, and illuminated kidney grille. The rear seats are heated for $500. The front armrests are heated for $350. 4-zone climate costs $400. The all-weather floor mats, $215. Floating hubcaps were $165. BMW first aid kit was $50. Phone charging cables, which didn't come with the car, cost $55. And finally, the gray paint was $650, giving it a total MSRP of $79,380. While the X5 is one of those vehicles with an exterior that has gradually evolved over the years, this gen went through a mid-cycle refresh in 2024 with some details that I like. The full LED headlights are a little angrier now and have arrow-shaped DRLs that also double as turn indicators. The front and rear lenses are smoked too, thanks to the M.S.R.P Pro package. Plus, this car has power folding side view mirrors with turn indicators. Also thanks to that package are the wheels. They're a staggered 21-inch that I think look really hot. But don't get them. You see, the OEM tires are run-flat 275/40 series front and 315/35 series rear Continental Premium Contact 6 SSR, which have an extremely short lifespan. Plus, they were summer only, making them not as safe for winter use. You already know I swapped the summer tires on my S5 for some high-performance all-seasons and couldn't be happier. So I figured I'd do the same with this. Unfortunately, there's only one all-season tire that can fit these wheels. They're Yokohama Geolandar XCV Geo57 all-seasons, and while they're fine, they're not high performance, nor are they run flat, but they do have a fantastic tread wear rating. Real quick, do you swap out your summer tires during winter? Let us know in the comments below. Another neat feature that this car has is the floating hubcaps. Basically, they make sure that the logo is always facing the correct way while the wheel is spinning. Not sure I'd pay $165 for it, but it came with the car. I got a third-party tire repair kit for peace of mind, and I still may purchase an alternate set of wheels and tires for future winters, then rock summer tires on these wheels again. If you're not familiar with the X5, it has a power rear hatch and liftgate. Open those, then retract the cargo shade, and you'll find 33.9 cubic feet of cargo space. Remove the cargo shade, then fold the 40-20-40 rear seats down, and you get 72.3 cubic feet in all. There are cargo tie-downs, grocery hooks, a 12-volt outlet, first aid kit, along with some storage under the floor. There's also room to store the cargo shade, along with plenty of room for the tire repair kit. And if you prefer a spare wheel, it looks like an aftermarket space saver will probably fit. BMW added some form of electrification to all their X5s, and this one has a new 3-liter twin-power turbo inline 6-cylinder engine with eBoost 48-volt mild hybrid technology that combined make 375 horsepower and 383 pound-feet of torque, up 40 horsepower and 51 pound-feet from the previous gen engine. The mild hybrid system can boost torque to 398 pound-feet when needed. It's all mated to an 8-speed Steptronic Sport automatic transmission that sends power to all 4 wheels. Drive modes allow you to choose between Eco Pro, Comfort, and Sport, and there are customizable variations for each. Put everything in their sportiest settings, and this X5 can reach 60 miles per hour in 5.2 seconds and has a top speed of 155 miles per hour when configured with summer tires. Our car is limited to 130 with the all seasons. EPA estimated fuel economy is rated at 23 miles per gallon city, 27 miles per gallon highway, and 25 miles per gallon combined. AutoAcademics saw 25.5 miles per gallon during testing on premium fuel. If there's one area of this car that falls short, it's the back seat. While comfortable enough, the seat backs are rather upright with no ability to recline. Other than that, leg, shoulder, and headroom are fine with about enough room for a middle passenger. There are 2 zones for climate control, plenty of vents, the outboard seats are heated, plenty of charging ports, cup and bottle holders in the center armrest and doors, and the panoramic roof is lovely too. Since we purchased this X5 used, we didn't get to pick the features, but we're happy with how it was spec'd. The matte brown and swirled wood grain looks great, and while I didn't like these seats the first time I sat in them, after relaxing the side bolsters along with some other adjustments, they feel pretty nice. The steering wheel is nice too. iDrive 8 is among the best infotainment systems I've experienced, and the curved display is responsive with a high resolution. There's tons of tech, including built-in camera recorders that work while driving or parked, and they can start recording manually or automatically in the unfortunate case of an accident or theft. Now, I'm not a fan of the center console AC vents. Their minimalistic design hinders their operation, in my opinion. But the Harman Kardon stereo is strong, clean, has deep bass, and overall sounds great. The curved display houses a 12.3-inch instrument cluster and 14.9-inch diagonal multimedia touchscreen display. Wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay are present. There's wireless device charging, connected drive services for pay-to-play features, including in-car gaming as well as over-the-air updates, Sirius XM 360L, rain-sensing windshield wipers, puddle lamps, illuminated scuff plates, ambient lighting, personal eSIM with Wi-Fi hotspot for up to 10 devices at one time, and Comfort Access keyless entry with push-button start. Safety features include plenty of airbags, forward collision mitigation, blind spot detection, and lane keeping assistant, as well as plenty of other things to keep you safer. So, now that we've addressed all of that, it's time to take it out and see how it drives. All right, I don't understand all of the witchcraft that BMW threw into their inline 6-cylinder when they made it a mild hybrid, but it is fantastic. It's powerful, pleasantly efficient, and smooth too. The mild hybrid electric motor even makes the auto start-stop seamless. And something else that's seamless is the transmission. You hardly notice the gear changes, yet it's willing to do whatever is necessary to give you the power you ask for. While it's not loud, the sport exhaust doesn't sound too bad. And these brakes are almost perfect for a passenger vehicle. There's just enough pedal travel for easy modulation, and they're strong too. Plus, this chassis is German car solid. For the most part, bumps and vibrations stay out there, making this cabin extremely quiet. The steering is responsive too, especially for this class of vehicle. Now, I admit that it's not as sharp as it was with the OEM summer tires, but that was a trade-off that I'd make again for wintertime peace of mind. Although these Yokohamas do resonate a bit on grainy roads. I'm digging the heads-up display too. It's large and shows plenty of information. And while it's not quite as fantastic as the one in Audi's new Q6 e-tron, it's still pretty good nonetheless. Now, even with all these accolades, I still feel the Q7 was a superior ride when it came to family duty. It had slightly more room and better configurability, but the driving dynamics of this X5 are spot on. If it sounds like I'm just now learning this car, it's because I am. You see, even though we've had it about 7 months as of this video, I haven't had much opportunity to drive it because my wife's work schedule is so busy. But after spending regular time in it for this review, I'm glad we got it. So let me leave you with this. While luxury German cars are absolutely fantastic to drive, they get real expensive once they get old. This is something that my wife and I understand and are willing to toe that line between gently pre-owned and do not buy territories. My S5 will get old, and so will this. And when that time comes, we'll move on to something else. But until then, I still believe these are lovely cars to own. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss what we have coming up next. I'm Chris from AutoAcademics. Thanks for watching.